Joined by the one and only Lilith and Nishan from By Armenian. Always good to see you all. We love you guys so much and all of the great work that you do. You're also one of the partners of Armenian Film Society. Talk to us about that partnership and how it came to be.
You go.
Since the key word is Armenian, Armen and Mary approached us, and so we were happy to be in any part, to be helpful in any part, because this is a great event, and we don't want to take anything from what Armen and Mary has done. I want to call her Annie for some reason all the time.
Yeah, no, they've done a great thing. This is our second annual year.
Yeah, and this is a great turnout. I'm great to hear that, and hopefully this is going to grow just like By Armenian has and continues to do so.
Absolutely. For those who aren't familiar, tell us a little bit about By Armenian.
By Armenian created during the war 2 years ago, actually 3 years ago now, and we support Made in Armenia. We bring small and medium businesses together and then introduce them to the to American market and just encourage people to buy Armenian.
Yes, it's such a genius concept. It sounds so simple, but it didn't exist before.
It is. It's simple, but there's a lot of work behind it.
There's so much work behind it, and you guys have really just been incredible and just such champions of the Armenian cause, all things Armenian. And it's been wonderful to work with you throughout these few years that you guys have been around, because you're still relatively new, but you have big things coming. What exciting news can you share with us that By Armenian has in the next coming years, maybe?
I want to talk about the Film Society, though. I'm very excited and I want to watch every single movie if I can, because they're bringing the culture and then showing it to the world. So it's the best way to. And then plus wherever there's the word Armenian, we want to be with,
involved in
because we all working together can strengthen everything Armenian.
I want to add that I really commend Armen and Mary for what they've done and what they continue to do in the entertainment industry, the Armenian film industry. I'm very excited to see Atom Egoyan's 7 Veils tonight, so I'm sure we all are, and we'll be there to support them whenever we're.
Well, it's wonderful to see you guys have so much fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do as well.
It means the
everything
world.
Armenian.
And I see.
Oh yes, there. It's our first big event. It's our first big event tonight, and I'm having so much fun.
Congrats.
Thank you guys, thank you. Joined by one and only Michael Dana. Thank you so much for being here. So excited for your film that is screening and premiering tonight. You are the composer of the film. Talk to us a little bit about the inspiration behind the music.
Well, Adam and I met in college in Toronto quite a long time ago.
Wow.
Like 36 years ago, to be exact. And this is our 14th film together, I think. And so we've developed a language, a communication. It's the first film he ever made, and the first film I ever did music for, we did together.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's special.
it's special. It's the most special relationship with the director I have in my life. And I'm just so excited that our American premiere is here in Glendale, where I live, by the way. I live like 5 minutes from here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, well, it is the American premiere, so it's very exciting.
It
and
is.
We're honored to have it here. What made you decide to premiere it at the AFS Film Festival?
I mean, we have a special cultural connection.
Yes.
I mean, this is why I moved to Glendale when I came from Toronto, because where are you going to get great lahmacun?
Oh my gosh. This is it.
Kebabs.
Outside of Armenia, this is where you're
That's
going to
right.
get it.
Yeah, the real deal.
But the film is very interesting and it's very special.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what people can expect tonight after the screening.
Well, Adam's love is drama and opera. And so these two worlds come together in this film in a really interesting way. I think it's one of his finest films, and I'm so excited for people to see it.
Yeah, well, we're excited to see it as well. Thank you so much for chatting
Thank
with
you.
us. Wonderful to meet you.
Thanks.
A little birdie tells me you have a movie coming out.
Yes, I do have a movie coming out. It's called Hell Hath No Fury.
I love that
and
title.
It's a good title.
Yeah,
It's a
what's it
pretty good-
about?
It is about a agnostic therapist that goes through hell and finds God.
Wow, fascinating stuff.
Adam and Eve, Garden of Eden, and then we pop into the modern day type of thing. And there's a lot of stuff going on. It's a thriller, so
Very
that's
cool. Well,
that's kind of what's going on.
excited for that. Well, what brings you out tonight?
Supporting AFS, watching this movie, Seven Veils. Yeah, Seven Veils.
Seven Veils.
Seven Veils.
And this is the U.S. premiere of the film, so it's a very special night.
Oh wow, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
And then-
Filmmakers are here. The composer is here.
Amazing.
So
yeah.
it's gonna be a fun night, and
I'm
there's
very
a
excited
lot
to see it.
planned throughout the festival. It's a 5-night festival,
Yes.
and something different every night. So really something for everybody, because we may not all like the same kind of films, right?
True, very true, very true. And we'll have a lot of other films to watch, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know all the titles. I am looking forward to this movie though.
This
a
one's
lot.
gonna be
yeah.
special.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to yours.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to show it to
All
everyone.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to see you, and
Good
have
to
so
see
much
you.
fun.
Very good to see you.
You
Bye.
too. You too. Vahir Berberian, the one and only. What brings you out tonight, sir?
I'm excited because I want to see Atom's film,
Yeah.
Seven Veils.
And it's the U.S. premiere of the film, so it's a very special night.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love Atom, and he's a good friend, and I can't wait to see the film.
Yeah, well, we're all very excited. The fact that he's here and the composer is here, it's going to be a very special night. You've got some special things coming up, too. I know there's a show in the works coming soon.
Yes, I have one in Orange County, and a few shows coming up here in LA. So all is well.
Yeah,
Yes,
all is
yes.
well.
But this is fantastic.
Isn't
I
it
mean,
great?
the fact that we have revived the whole film festival thing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It really
It really-
brings the community together,
Yes,
but it also
yes.
exposes us to films that we may not have known about.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And there's just so much specialness, I feel like, in that.
Yes, and
you know?
wonderful, wonderful people.
Yes, so many good people and making new friends, it's a beautiful thing.
Excellent.
And it's always good to see you.
Always good seeing you.
Joined by Osco Akopian, producer extraordinaire. You're also one of the sponsors tonight for Osco Gold Productions. How did that collaboration come together?
So me and Armin have been, working together for quite some time, and we helped, launch the first one, and it was only fitting to, come out and support, and help him out for the second one. So amazing turnout. I'm very proud of him, and I always, since I got into the film industry, I've always, said we should have an Armenian Film Festival, and then Armin went
Here
and
we
did
are,
it. So
yeah.
I couldn't be happier for him.
And I
His-
can't believe we're in the second year. Here we
yeah,
are.
second year, great films this year. The venue's fantastic. A lot of, celebrities, influencers, the
Yeah.
whole community is out supporting.
It's wonderful to get together and to have an excuse to come together, especially for Armenian cinema. How important is it to support Armenian films?
Very important, we've come a long way, obviously. The last 3 or 4 years, we've kind of had some success with our Armenian films, so the future is definitely brighter, and we have a
Amen.
lot of exciting stuff coming up,
What are you most looking forward to during the festival this year?
I like tonight's, the opening, Atom Egoyan's film, so
Yes.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, it's actually the U.S. premiere.
Yes, U.S.
Of the
premiere,
film.
which is pretty giant because that's a big movie. I want to see The Last Repair Shop. I haven't seen that one yet,
Oh my
so
gosh, you're gonna love
I'm
it.
excited for that one. And
Yeah. Oh, they're calling you guys in.
all right,
All right, we'll have fun in there.
Thank
It's
you.
good to
Thank
see
you for having me.
Here with Nick Velalonka, who's an Oscar winner and just a huge supporter and ally of Armenian cinema. What brings you out tonight?
Well, it's an Atom Egoyan film, so right there you know it's going to be great.
Oh yeah.
Really amazing filmmaker. And I do love Armenian film, Armenian culture. And we made a film in Yerevan, Vigilante Diaries. I've been to Yerevan 3 times.
Wow.
And I work with Osco Akopian and Amanda Seyfried. We have a bunch of projects together still, so anything I can do to support Armenian film and culture. And I heard they had free food here tonight. And the
Always.
Armenian,
You gotta
Armenian,
have the hospitality, right?
Armenian food is just like Italian food to me, so why not?
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I think to see the film and get to meet a lot of new people and some familiar faces, and it's a great thing. It's here in Glendale. Again, the culture, the art, the history. We need more people pushing the Armenian culture out there a little bit more. There's not enough press about Armenians. The unfortunate, the war that happened that's still going on there that they're dealing with. This should be out in the world more. So I think more attention for the Armenian people.
And it helps so much having allies who are non-Armenian, who are just as passionate and who care so deeply. So thank you for doing that. It really is, it makes the difference. It really does. And for those, because you are just such a seasoned producer, director, somebody in this industry, in Hollywood, what advice do you have for the next generation who want to do what you do?
Well, I think my advice to anyone is if you believe in something and you have a passion for it and you love it and the art, get a good job on the side and then pursue it and don't give up. Because if you really have it in you and you want to make art and you believe in yourself, then put it out there. The worst thing that can happen, maybe it makes it, maybe it doesn't. I banged around a long time. I had that Green Book idea and script for years and years and years. And I just believed in it, so I didn't give up. So don't give up, work hard, get a side job, but believe in your art and go for it. Go for it.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
The last time I saw the one and only Annie Dashtoyan, we were both in Armenia.
We were.
How surreal.
We've been trying to grab lunch, and it just happened to be in Armenia.
And now we just happen to be on the red carpet together. What brings you out tonight?
Armenian Film Festival, of course. It's our second year being here, and it's just such an incredible turnout. It's been such an amazing event last year, so we're excited to see what's in store this year.
Yeah, and you've been such a supporter, such a cheerleader for Armenian cinema. How important is it to have representation in the Armenian cinema community?
Oh, it's so important. I wish we had this when I was growing up in the industry, and there's so many amazing people that I met through Armen, through Mary, through this organization. So we're building a whole network of Armenian, filmmakers in the community. So it's been amazing.
What are you most looking forward to during this festival season?
Seeing all the amazing shorts, and I know there are some shorts that are not by Armenians, but it's about Armenians, which is just incredible to see. So I'm very excited for that.
We'll have so much fun. It's so good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
With the one and only Ani Hovhannisyan. So they are calling you in, but this will be the last but not least and the cherry on top conversation. I'm so honored, so honored to have a chance to chat with you.
So am I. Thank you.
You have just been monumental in Armenian film, and you've just been a champion for Armenian films for so long. How does it feel to see kind of the trajectory of how far we've come to where we are now?
This is like a dream come true. Oh. When I think about when I was growing up here in California and going to school and then starting in television, nobody knew who Armenians were.
Yeah.
People would say, Armenian? What's that? Iranian? Indian? They would say, no, Armenian. And here we are today, where no longer are we a rarity, no longer are we not known, but that our creative talent and our beautiful story and our long, enduring story of 3,000 years going forward around the world, and here we are today at a sold-out Armenian Film Festival where Armen and Mary and you and an entire community of Armenians and non-Armenians come together to celebrate art and truth and stories being told. And I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm so grateful for the work that you do and that each person does in taking us forward and taking our story, the human story, and art in the most beautiful way forward, and I can't wait to watch.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. And this is the cherry on top, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ani.